Hello, hello. I'm Chris with the Legacy team, and this is the final part of producing the Barstool project. This video specifically, we're going to be doing the final touches of glue up, sanding, and finishing, and then we'll be able to see it in all its glory. So let's go see how it's done. During our last video, we put this project together with a dry fit, so we know this thing is ready to rock and roll. So let's actually glue up this project. We're using the floating tenons to join the legs to the threaded nuts. These used to be sliding dovetails for the joinery, but we switched it to mortise and tenons to give it additional strength. Now the threaded shaft is not going to be glued up in the threaded nuts, but we found if we use it while gluing the legs to the threaded nuts, it actually keeps everything perfectly aligned. Once the main body of the chair is all glued up, we can remove the threaded shaft and glue it to the bottom of the seat. We used a simple trick to clamp the threaded shaft down against the seat. By cutting a 2x4 the same width, we're able to apply the bar clamps along the edges. With the two sections of the chair now glued up, it now comes down to sanding and finish. For this first stool that we prototyped, the mortises that we machined on the vertical workstation were slightly off-center and needed to be adjusted for the second stool. That means for this first prototype, where the legs met up against the threaded nuts, there was about a 10,000ths overlap from each side that I had to sand down to make the transition nice and smooth. Now that we've adjusted the programming and fixturing to make sure the mortises are dead center, the sanding will be way faster for all future stools. For these first two stools, we're going to be applying Danish oil as a rub-on finish. For the first hour, I did the wet technique where I came and reapplied the oil every 20 minutes to have deep penetration within this material. I then came back the next day, lightly sanded the entire stool with 400 grit sandpaper, and then reapplied a final coat. For the final step, I'm simply using finishing wax to lubricate the threaded shaft and the threaded nuts so that the adjustment of the stool runs very, very smooth. And now for your enjoyment, the finished product. Thanks to our Legacy CNC machine and the multiple workstations that allow us to create projects like this, we can replicate this and even modify it to accommodate unlimited design possibilities. If you're interested in learning more about what a Legacy CNC can do for you, I recommend you visit our website at legacywoodworking.com. Now, if you have any questions, you can always leave them down below in the comment section, but you're always welcome to talk to one of our CNC experts by calling 801-491-0010. To see more videos of the Legacy CNC in action, I recommend you click right over there. Don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and check that notification box so you can be notified when new videos like this come out. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, Legacy solves more woodworking problems than any other CNC manufacturer in the industry.